the title itself, Move Without the Ball, it signifies being proactive when, the spotlight isn't necessarily on you. Can you share a personal anecdote where you felt you were without the ball and in life and how you positioned yourself strategically in order to get out of it?
Well, I think when you stop playing, you're first of all, as a ball player, you're used to people cheering you all the time, and you're spoiled and all of that. And so, man, move without the ball for me is it's going into the service, man, and having to clean latrines and with a toothbrush and all of that, and really getting down and dirty around what life is could be, and what life was at that particular time. So that was move without the ball for me. Move without the ball for me was learning business. Move without the ball for me was traveling around, seeing the world. And then the beautiful thing about move without the ball is that you know how to move with the ball, but you also know how to move without the ball. And that really has been my life, is learning how to move without the ball, and that without people, clapping and yelling for you because you're making some baskets, but to be able to be good on the court, but also off the court, you're just as good. So that's my hope and dream. I think that's where Kobe was going, He's trying to be just as good off the court as he was on the court in different fields because he wasn't playing anymore before his unfortunate mishap. So I think that's the key for athletes, because the athletes have it. They have the ability to be able to do that. They can process, they're smart, all that. I don't know if they have the information a lot of times, but certainly they have the wherewithal to make it happen.
And then what's kind of one of the most important ways athletes can maintain a sense of self and maintain a strong identity, while society might only view them through one lens?
Being able to take control of their own development. I would say be a reader, be a learner, try to focus on what you're going to do, not while you're playing, but what you're going to do after you stop playing. Have some game plan. So you not just have a game plan for being on the court, being on the field, but have some game plan for when it all ends, which is really the key. So you can leverage, there's a word called leverage. You're leveraging the opportunities that you have while you're playing, So to me, that's very important and critical.
And then not just for athletes, but anyone in any industry who, when they feel pigeonholed into one category or, one industry, what's the most important thing they can do to either branch out or, feel a stronger sense of self?
Well, today, again, you couldn't have a better opportunity than today, because we have access to so much information, and being able to be focused and compartmentalize the information and content and be clear, having some clarity and some vision around where you're going is important, and what goals you're trying to set, short term and long term. So I just think that, having multiple streams of opportunity, looking at the world holistically, looking at the global marketplace as a way to say what's possible for me, leveraging what you're focused on. For instance, if you're in production, be able to leverage it into all different kinds of areas of expertise, because you're producing at every level. So be able to understand how to do it all and learn as much as you possibly can. And you can do that now because we have access to information, and you can become a self-directed learner and again, determine your own value.
100%. I think the best example in my own life for sure would be, learning the skill of writing, probably. Picking that up for comics and trying to leverage that. Not to say I'm an incredible writer, but it's just another skill set, another passion.
Yeah, it's a skill set. I mean, what skills do you have? I didn't say, I said skills with an S. Okay, so to organize your skills that relate to, again, who you are and your core base, so that you learn all of it. You learn marketing, you learn social media, you learn, the financial side of it, you learn the internet, you learn technology, you learn imaging, you learn all of it, and make it relevant to, again, what you do.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to drop a like if you enjoyed the video.
And subscribe and hit the bell for a whole lot more to come.